No, I'm gonna
911, what is the address of your emergency?
be on the phone.
Hello?
In my closet with a gun to my head. That was a clear and concise indicator that I needed to do something. You walked in there and you hit the ground running. Very intense, but it was the first time in my life I got the answers as to the why I was feeling the way I was feeling. I kept having these aha moments. I'd come out of there just exhilarated. Exhausted because it was mentally fatiguing, but exhilarated that I was learning so much. Peeling back the layers of the onion to figure out kind of what is that index trauma that we need to really focus on, or other traumas, but really kind of get to the meat of things, and so they could really have more time to work on what they needed to work on. They deal with the cause and not the symptoms. A lot of treatment centers will just deal with the symptoms and kind of venture into like some of the traumas, but their focus is mainly on what's the symptom versus getting to the core of what's causing you to do this. All of our traumas can be different, but usually our coping mechanisms are the same. I had my wife go down to a 4-day intensive run by the clinical director there at Deer Hollow, and she came back with a lot of the skills I did, and when we talk now, we're on the same page. Their philosophy is you got to go through the pain to deal with the pain, and so you will. I cried my first 2 weeks there every day. You just have to be willing to face it, go through it, and when you come out the other end, it's so relieving and so freeing. It was so cool to see people that came in around your same time, to watch everybody grow and change. You know, to see that basically metamorphosis of somebody who was hurting so bad to somebody who is figuring it out is really neat to see. I'm happy, things are going well. Just trying to figure out, you know, what I want to do next. It's always a work in progress. And so you got to utilize the skills that they teach you while you're in there, because it's not just you go in there, you're cured. You got to utilize them when you get out. And some weeks I'm better at it than other weeks. If people are, especially first responders, are dealing with trauma, I feel it is a good place to go. You become friends with people who have been there, and it's because it is so intense. You learn a lot about other people and their most innermost things, and that just naturally makes you closer.